are now listening to the Backseat Wrestler Podcast.
Look at Randy Orton slithering. Watch out.
Hosted by Eric and Elvis.
It's LA Knight's game. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got robbed on DraftKings yesterday.
Did you?
I needed 2 points and then one rebound from another player. Would have had a couple $100. Didn't happen. Wanted to punch my TV screen.
Wait, who the hell was it?
Derek White needed
oh my god.
The over-under was 14.5. He had 13. So I just needed 2 more points from him. Josh Hart over-under was 8.5 rebounds. He's hit that 9 in the last 10 games. So I picked the over. He had 8 rebounds.
I'd be pissed.
So I needed one more rebound from him.
That reminds me when I almost won $2,000 in freaking in the NFL season, and Stephon Diggs needed like 15 yards to like get it, and he like dropped the last ball of the game, and it was for like 20 something yards.
Yeah, it happened to me. Not last year, not this season, but last season. I lost out like on $4,000 because of like 10 yards.
Oh my god, yeah, I'd be pissed. Yeah, after I haven't bet since that game. Yeah, I was so mad. I haven't bet since. But anyways,
coming so close.
Yeah, welcome to the number one wrestling podcast in the world, the Backseat Wrestler Podcast. We are back better than ever. Of course, your hosts, Eric and Elvis. Of course, ready to bring you the weekly news in wrestling. This week, of course, was Elimination Chamber. And then obviously AEW Collision and AEW Dynamite. Collision was fun. So was Dynamite. In terms of Elimination Chamber, it was fun too, but it was extremely predictable. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
What did you think of this week of wrestling?
I mean, you basically explained it. AEW was pretty good. WWE was good too, just predictable, really predictable.
Well, Dynamite was good. Collision was fun, but it was just like kind of mid. It was mid. Yeah. Anyways,
not much top stories, but we could talk about Gunther versus Jey Uso on Monday Night Raw, which was really important.
Yeah, because that actually led to a WrestleMania match for sure that's going to happen. Yeah. So in that match, it was Jey versus Gunther. Jey looked like he was about to win, and then freaking Jimmy comes out of nowhere and starts ringing the bell to distract him. The match went on, and then of course Jey ended up losing.
Later on, he got distracted again. Didn't Solo come out with the hoodie and spiked him in the throat?
Wasn't that? I thought that was. I thought he did that to Cody. What are you talking about?
Oh no, wait, yeah.
Yeah, he did that to Cody.
I got my weeks mixed. I got my weeks mixed up. Yeah.
No, yeah, he did that to Cody in the main event.
It was only Jimmy that ruined this. Okay.
Yeah, it was only Jimmy.
Yeah, I got my weeks mixed up.
Yeah, you're good. So Jimmy, of course, distracted him, and then he beat him up after the match as well. Yeah. So it looks like we actually are going to get Jey versus Jimmy at WrestleMania.
Build-up's going to be hopefully good. Hopefully they don't just ignore it.
Yeah, that rivalry is going to be amazing.
A couple promos and that's it. Like, no, I want them both in the ring going at it.
Yeah, both fighting each other.
Promos.
Like messing up each other's matches. That'd be pretty cool. Jay's definitely going to get his get back probably on SmackDown or something. We'll see.
Yeah.
The Rock is supposed to be on this week's SmackDown too. So that's pretty cool. Looking forward to that.
So Roman Reigns, Yeah,
Roman Reigns, obviously. So yeah, super excited for that. But let's just get into Elimination Chamber. That's what everybody's freaking waiting for.
Well, now everything from now on is going to be just build up.
Yeah.
Until WrestleMania.
But Elimination Chamber was a lot of fun in terms of like the matches. But it was extremely predictable. So it wasn't really anything that like wowed me, I guess. Let's start off with like the main event, which was of course Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax, which was surprisingly
good match.
Yeah, really good match. Rhea picked up the win.
Yeah, we
as she should.
Our home country, of course.
Yeah, in her home country. It builds up her as one of obviously the top woman superstar on the thing, probably the top star other than of course Roman Reigns of the company at the moment because she's like worldwide. Everybody knows mommy. But anyways, that was pretty cool. I was really happy that she won. I'm hoping she wins at WrestleMania again. It just keeps on with that freaking title. I think.
So. If you want to, we'll talk about it after. Let's get to the women's elimination chamber, right?
Yeah, the women's elimination chamber. That consisted of, I have the notes right here. That consisted of Naomi, Becky Lynch, Tiffany Stratton, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Bianca Belair.
It was a really good chamber match.
It was a good chamber match. It was pretty
not
stacked.
As much like probably moments like from like the men's chamber match had a lot of good moments.
Yeah,
build ups, but like. For example, Tiffany Stratton, she showed out.
Oh, Tiffany Stratton had the best. I think she had the best Elimination Chamber like run. Like she was actually really good in this match. She surprised the hell out of me. Yeah,
Tiffy time.
Tiffy time. She's a future champion for sure. Like I think soon to be champion. She's like fantastic on the in the ring, fantastic on the mic. The crowd was behind her. They were chanting Tiff time.
Yeah, she's a
They
hero.
started booing when she got eliminated. Like they were actually pretty mad she got eliminated. But she's easy to hate, easy to love. I don't know. I love Tiffany Stratton. She's a great wrestler. You ever seen that thing where she like in NXT where she lost and she was walking out and a fan like yelled at her? He's like you suck, and she's just like eat my ass.
Oh yep, I see that.
That was pretty funny. But yeah, Tiffany Stratton, future champion. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, yeah, pretty sure. Probably not near future. Probably gonna be a couple of years because
a couple of years.
I don't know who's beating.
I think
Mommy.
I think within a year.
And Bailey just about at WrestleMania is just finally gonna get her title. So
yeah, hopefully. No, I think she wins, but
hopefully. You never know. You never know. Io Sky with the upset. Yeah.
But of course, in terms of the winner of this match, it was Becky Lynch. Looked like Liv Morgan was gonna win for a second, but then she ended up losing. Of course, Liv Morgan also had a great showcase at Elimination Chamber.
I didn't think Becky needed to win this Elimination Chamber. I feel like it could have been anybody. Well, anybody in that match, to be honest, could have won.
Yeah.
Other than probably Naomi because she just came back from TNA, but
I think it would have been pretty nice for her to win too. Yeah. I like Naomi.
She's not really involved in any storyline. I don't like Becky was already in the storyline.
Yeah, well,
so that's probably why.
Yeah, well, obviously because it was that's what I'm saying by it was pretty predictable because everybody knew she was going to win. She called out Rhea Ripley weeks ago and said like I need to beat you to prove that I'm still the best. So how do you think that WrestleMania match goes? Because I still hope Rhea wins.
Yeah, I think Rhea wins. I'm gonna say this, but this is coming from somebody else that I heard.
Yeah.
Pretty sure, like maybe Rhea wins, passing the torch kind of moment, even though she's kind of the soft star already right now. But Becky Lynch has been the man for a few years now.
Yeah.
So then, and then Becky goes kind of part time. She's a mother and everything, so that's kind of what I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Becky go part-time.
That seems realistic.
I'm a big fan of Becky Lynch. I mean, like, I'm really happy that she's having this moment again because I don't think she's had like the main event match at WrestleMania for a couple of years, right?
For a couple of years. I mean, it's been dominated by freaking Roman, and then I don't know what about the other night. They just started with that night, one night, two, only like a couple of years.
A couple of years ago, yeah. But yeah, I'm super excited for it. I hope Rhea wins. I still think Rhea's gonna be the only person to still walk out still champion. I think everybody else is gonna lose her title at Mania.
Gunther, I think.
You think Gunther
can retain?
I think it depends on who he faces.
I mean, yeah.
Like if he faces like
he doesn't even have a storyline right now, does he?
Not right now.
He just beat Jay, so.
Oh, I kind of want.
He's beating everybody.
What if he faces like
nobody from NXT is coming up right now?
Braun Breaker. That'd be nice.
That would have been good. But I don't know if Breaker's beating him, but
Breaker beat him in
That'd be a good.
Breaker's the last person to beat him in NXT.
Yeah.
So he's the last person to pin Braun Breaker.
So there's
Gunther.
That's the
storyline right there.
Yeah,
that's literally already pre-built.
Well, Gunther's been beating like in tag team matches though, but like with the Imperium, but
yeah, but I'm talking about like singles. Yeah. And he has been
and he's lost to singles due to what is it called?
DQ. Yeah, DQ. Whatever.
So yeah, he hasn't been pinned.
But yeah.
So that's the storyline right there.
That'd be a cool one if they do that. I wouldn't mind that at all.
So I wouldn't mind Gunther losing, but I don't know. Other than that, right now, I think Gunther's like on top.
Yeah.
Unless they somehow get LA Knight in a feud with him, which is not happening. You want to get into the men's Elimination Chamber. Actually,
let's talk about the tag team match first. Okay. So it was Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne versus Judgment Day for the tag team titles. Again, pretty predictable outcome. Judgment Day ended up picking up the win. But how about Pete Dunne and freaking Tyler Bate?
Oh no, they had a really good showing. Crowd was
great showing. It was good.
Like 3 or 4 points where I thought they were gonna win. Like it was
by far. I thought they were gonna win like a couple of times, like you said. But
how about your boy R-Truth?
Oh my God, R-Truth!
But instead of flying to Australia, this dude flew to Austria.
Yeah, he posted on his Instagram. It was pretty funny. He was like in the car. He was like, "Where y'all at?" He was like, "I've been to every single stadium. I've been to every single hotel, and I can't find anybody." The
commentator is the one that brought it up. It was hilarious.
Yeah, as soon as he brought it up, I looked up his Instagram and saw it, and I was just dying. I actually reposted it on the podcast page, but it was pretty funny. Yeah. If you want to see any more stuff like that, go to Backseat Wrestler Pod on Instagram or TikTok. Blah blah blah. I like to repost stuff and obviously post videos and stuff like that. But anyways. Besides that, we can get into the main event. So, of course, the main event was the men's Elimination Chamber match between LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, Logan Paul, Bobby Lashley, and Randy Orton.
Well, this was like the co-main.
Yeah, co-main, because, of course, the main event was a Rhea Ripley match. But co-main event. This was pretty predictable as well, because I thought Drew was going to win from the start. Drew McIntyre ended up picking up the win. He's the only one that's been talking to Seth, saying, like, give me that title match.
Yeah.
And it was pretty obvious after he started telling
Even
CM
though I
Punk.
feel like, didn't we have Seth and Drew like 3 times already recently?
Recently, yeah.
That's
Seth
the only
won.
thing is like, damn, another one?
I think this time Seth loses, though.
I know, but it's like he losing the 4th time versus Drew. It's kind of like it's reminding me of like if Hangman fought Swerve again and beat Swerve.
Yeah, it was
like he already lost to him a couple times, but I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's still gonna be a great
and
match.
Drew gets his WrestleMania moment if he wins.
I think he's gonna win.
So
I don't think there's a way
that's
he
the only
loses.
good thing. Like I'll cheer for that. He deserves it.
Yeah, his WrestleMania
It wasn't
moment.
fair that he had to win, beat Lesnar too, but it was
in like a 5-minute match.
Yeah, 5-minute no crowd match.
No crowd match. Yeah, he deserves that WrestleMania moment. I knew that he was gonna face him though as soon as like he started saying like, oh, like I'm gonna take your spot to like CM Punk.
Oh, right. Yeah. After that is when I thought.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious, but
we had some good points during this match too.
Yeah. So of course, LA Knight was dominating the match.
Yes.
As he should. I freaking love LA Knight. But then freaking TRT AJ or AJ Styles or whatever you want to call him came out with a freaking chair and just beat the shit out of him.
He beat the hell out of him.
He beat the shit out of him.
And then Styles clash, which led to LA Knight getting pinned.
Yeah, he had a Styles clash on the chair and then he left. LA Knight got pinned.
So that leads obviously.
Yeah, that match is at WrestleMania. I was really hoping for LA Knight to get a title match at WrestleMania.
Even him versus like Gunther, I wouldn't mind.
Him versus Gunther, him versus Logan.
Logan would have probably been more realistic, I think.
Him versus Logan would have been cool. Could imagine the promos back and forth. That would have been pretty cool. That would have been fun.
I mean, he's already cussed him out before when he was in the U.S. title tournament, remember?
Yeah.
And then
he should have won that too.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm still mad that he didn't freaking win that.
But I got LA Knight versus AJ, but I can see AJ winning.
You think AJ's gonna win?
I know. I think LA Knight's gonna win, but I can see AJ winning because he's freaking AJ. Dude's a beast.
They keep saying like, "Oh, after this pay-per-view, then they're gonna push LA Knight." Like, I feel like the hype is dying.
Like, what do you expect? Like, yeah, he's not young. You gotta push him.
Yeah,
when he's hot.
I don't know. I feel like they're. Dropping
it's already been a little less like the hype.
Yeah, they're dropping the ball on him for sure. I'm pretty upset about it. Not gonna lie. But anyways, of course that set up. Randy Orton was about to win, and then freaking Logan Paul came out of nowhere and hit him with the brass knuckles and knocked him out.
Well, he was pissed at Randy because remember when he was like celebrating and putting his hand up?
Yeah.
Randy Orton came out of nowhere in frame of the camera, RKO.
RKO'd him. That was pretty funny.
That was a great RKO.
Yeah. So Logan Paul versus Randy set up because he cost Randy the match.
With the knuckles.
Yeah. Logan Paul versus Randy's definitely set up for WrestleMania. You know they're gonna have a viral moment.
You're gonna have a great RKO.
A crazy RKO watch. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see what the heck they come up with, but that's gonna be really cool. I'm looking forward to it. I think Randy Orton wins.
Yeah, Randy Orton takes the title.
I think.
I hope they have like one of those crazy, like how Logan likes to dive from the ropes to outside on the announce table. I hope he goes for that, and then Randy's standing on the other announce table, goes for like an RKO or something.
Yeah, something like that. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be really cool, actually. Or like they try to recreate the Evan Bourne thing, where like Logan Paul.
I don't know.
Like
can he even do a shooting star?
He definitely can. Logan Paul's so athletic.
Yeah, he is athletic.
Like you can say what you want about Logan
Paul. If not,
he
can just do. Athletic. He does that. He has a really high like frog splash.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it. Of course, Drew ended up picking up the win, so we're gonna get Drew versus Seth Rollins, and like I said, I got Drew in that match. I think Drew wins. Drew is already he's already full blown heel. He's gonna go after Seth Rollins' knee, ankle, back, everything, and he's gonna win that match.
I mean, Seth Rollins already has like the bad knee, and then he's had the bad back, so yeah he's gonna attack it.
Yeah, I still think like The Rock is gonna get involved somehow and call Seth the match. That's what
I don't even know.
We can talk about that. The freaking Grayson Waller effect. Cody said that he wants to face Rock 1-on-1.
Well, yeah, he also announced that's true. Rollins announced he's days away from being cleared. That was great.
Yeah, I'm really happy about that.
So he can fight soon.
Yeah. Also, he's gonna be like the healthiest he's been because he's been like torturing his back. So this that injury actually saved him. Like he's gonna be good when for WrestleMania. It's gonna go all out, and I can't wait for it. But of course, Cody said that he wants to face Rock 1-on-1 before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I don't know when the hell it's going to happen, or maybe The Rock, like you said,
He said before Roman's match.
Yeah, before Roman's match. So it's probably like the great thing that you said, which I kind of like, I'm looking forward to if they do it, was night one, Cody versus Rock, whoever wins faces Roman.
Yeah, because Rock is like, I still want the Roman, and that's why they make it. That's what I was saying last week. I believe it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Because imagine like Rock being like, I'll only face you if you put up your shot against Roman Reigns for the thing. Because that way I can, that'd be pretty cool.
That'll build Super Cody even more.
Yeah, Super Cody beats Rock and then Roman.
Rock, and then so he beats the two tribal chiefs basically.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That build up his title, finishing the story crazy.
Yeah, that'd be insane. Honestly,
and I don't know where that will leave Roman and Rock. Long 5-month vacation.
5-6 month vacation, and then they come back like at SummerSlam or something.
And then Roman Reigns comes back blaming The Rock.
Yeah, and
for his loss because he couldn't.
WrestleMania 41.
Yeah, there we
main
go.
Event.
We just told the whole story of next year.
Gonna be looking forward.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Super excited. Also, Grayson Waller's probably face.
Oh yeah, so Austin, like after all the questions, Grayson Waller effect is basically over.
Yeah,
Austin Theory grabs the mic and he starts like making fun of Cody. I think just impersonating The Rock.
Yeah.
And then so they whoop his ass.
They whoop his ass, and Grayson
Waller doesn't do nothing. He just chill. He's getting all the cheers. That's his Aussie crowd.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a cool moment.
Either face or he's just like he'll find an excuse to apologize to Austin saying he couldn't do nothing. I don't know.
Yeah. Although an Austin Theory versus Grayson Waller thing was pretty cool.
That's you know what, that might be the WrestleMania match.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And also shout out Austin Theory. He defended wrestling versus.
Oh yeah, shout out Austin Theory.
What is wrong with the Australian reporters?
So much
because it happened with Grayson Waller It was Australia too.
Yeah, he tried to say like, oh, like wrestling's fake and all that stuff.
And he's trying to tell him.
Which, by the way, if you think wrestling's fake, go into a freaking ring and do it. Because
don't watch movies.
Yeah. So, well, side note, no, not even that. Side note, like I did wrestling training for 4 months, and then unfortunately, I had to stop, but it was because I had a child, and I'm super grateful for that. I prefer this over anything, obviously. Yeah. But like, unfortunately, I had to stop because, of course, I want to be closer to my daughter and my wife, and be with them. But I did the training for 4 months. Step into that freaking ring if you think it's fake. You're gonna feel every single bump. Yeah, remember every single thing. Oh my god,
bruises all over your body.
Yeah, from the freaking ropes alone.
You said the first day somebody left an ambulance, right?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't there. It was No, that never happened. I'm not sure.
I thought you said somebody got hurt, like they landed on the head doing like something off the rope.
No, I don't think maybe, I don't know. I can't remember. It was a little while ago.
That was a while ago.
It was a while ago.
You told me that somebody
almost
got hurt.
2 years ago. But anyway, somebody did get hurt. I forget. It was never an ambulance though. But
he just got hurt.
Yeah. Somebody, I do remember somebody getting hurt. But anyways,
injuries are real.
Step into that freaking ring and then tell me it's fake, okay? Yeah. Like, goddamn.
Ask all these guys who are injured now. Ask MJF. Ask Adam Cole.
Exactly. Like, obviously, it's predetermined. The punches are fake, but the moves when you're getting slammed onto freaking wood. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ask Mrs. Owen Hart. This is fake. That's the best argument you can make.
Yeah, R.I.P.
This ain't fake.
R.I.P. for sure.
Who said that? So somebody said that. It was Roddy Piper said that during a TV interview when somebody tried to say it was fake.
Yeah. But anyways, that was basically it for Elimination Chamber. Super excited to see the outcomes of this. WrestleMania is going to be fire this year. I'm looking forward to it.
See what happens on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Gunther needs a challenger. So
for sure. But yeah, let's get into our AEW reviews for Dynamite and Collision. Okay, so AEW this week, tons of fun matches. Dynamite had great freaking, I think great build up, to be honest, for Revolution.
Yeah, Dynamite reminded me of like a SmackDown or Raw where, because usually it's just a lot of promos or a lot of matches. This was a good mix of both with a really good promo on it. Like,
yeah, by far. Yeah. I agree. I agree for sure. Actually, you want to talk about that first since it was so freaking good? Let's talk about it. So Wardlow,
an angry Wardlow
comes out and cuts the promo of his life.
Yeah,
I honestly the best promo he's ever cut.
It was great.
Like honestly, one of the best promos AEW has put out in a while.
Yeah.
He cuts a promo basically talking about how he was the next big thing. Mm-hmm. How he had everybody chanting his name, and then back like things have been burying him for freaking
AEW
weeks.
management. He spent months. AEW management has forgotten about him basically.
Yeah, he said that he's been buried. And then,
never been given a title shot.
Yeah, even though he's beaten all the top guys, and he mentioned CM Punk, he mentioned MJF.
Yeah, he beat the real world champion. And he's so bad that his body is still falling apart, which is referring to Now he's hurt.
Yeah, now CM Punk's injured. That was a fire line.
So yeah,
he was going off. He was like,
he called himself the uncrowned king of AEW.
Yeah.
And then he also talked about going after Samoa Joe.
Yep, he did.
Which is like one of the final things he talked about, basically.
He said that he even says, he's like, I destroyed Samoa Joe before too and choked him out.
Well, he's not gonna win the title and give it to Adam Cole.
No, he's not. He's definitely not doing that. But anyways, Wardlow says like, it sounds like I'm the best in the world because he's beating the best in the world, quote unquote. Mm-hmm. Says no one's better than him, and he states that if anybody wants to get in his way, it's war. Yo,
it was like a
the
emotion,
God.
screaming,
the emotion, the freaking. It was a good. That was like the best promo they put out in a freaking while. I think it's a great back-to-back promos.
One of the best promos since probably. I'm trying to think who's the last Hangman had a good one.
Darby had a good promo last week.
Darby had a good promo.
That's what I was
wasn't
say.
like that. Like it wasn't.
Yeah, no. If you're talking about like a great promo before that, probably MJF
or
Hangman.
I think Hangman
had a great promo. Yeah, everybody says Hangman's promos are bad, but when he had like that whole rivalry with Kenny Omega, he had some great promos.
He had a good one versus when he was for CM Punk.
Yeah,
he had a really good promo.
That was good too.
Remember he was talking about defending AEW locker room. That was a good one.
That was a good one too. But yeah, this was like, oh my, I don't know. It made
me a bigger fan of Wardlow.
Made me a bigger fan of Wardlow. Excited to see what the heck he's gonna do. Because this is like, remember, I always like complain about this. Wardlow, when you put him against like actual people, and he has great matches.
Yeah.
But when you limit him to just 3 power bombs,
that's the one I was gonna say. Like, because he probably does need to work a little bit on some of his moves, but you got to put him with the right person. Anybody can make another wrestler look even better too. Like,
I mean, like
you can't just have him squash somebody. With
he's faced people where like I'm pretty sure he's did like a freaking backflip off the top rope before. He's done hurricanranas. Like your boy's jumped over the rope. He's athletic as hell.
Like him versus
what did you face? I think he faced Powerhouse Hobbs in the end.
Him versus Swerve would be fire. Like well, him Samoa Joe would be good, but like
I don't know. Look, Wardlow is a great talent. Like I remember everybody was chanting Wardlow. That was so fire. Kind of like Goldberg. Go back to that because remember one of the key things Tony Khan has said is it's going to be 2021 AEW all over again. So one of the main people you want to build up is Wardlow. Your boy looks like a freaking champion. He's stacked.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you don't do anything with him, I hope he leaves and goes to WWE.
What's up with that storyline? I'm pretty sure MJF already re-signed, but remember it was supposed to be this year.
What?
Where his contract ends.
Yeah. The Bidding War 2024.
I wonder if they're going to come back to that once he comes back.
No, he's going to come back and say I signed because I feel like the whole Bidding War.
So they did that whole Bidding War thing, but they didn't actually do nothing. Well, it's because he got hurt too. But
he got hurt. Yeah.
I would like to see an actual storyline of it.
It's cool. I mean, it's fine. To be honest, I'm more excited to see him with Adam Cole and how the hell that goes. I'm excited.
I'm actually kind of pissed off about that, but it's because of the injuries. Like,
yeah.
I'm kind of getting bored with them, but of the Undisputed Kingdom, but it's because of the injuries. It's not because of anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's only been a couple of weeks.
Like if Adam Cole wasn't on damn sitting down every time, and then he was actually good, and then MJF come back healthy. That's different. It'd be very different. I'm happy for Roddy. He's about to get the title shot.
Roddy's gonna win too. I love Roddy. Roderick Strong's one of my favorite wrestlers I think ever because like him in the Indies and ROH is almost fire.
Well, if you want to, since we're talking about Roddy, the Orange Cassidy, he defeated Mike Bennett.
Yeah, he faced Mike Bennett.
And then Matt Taven and Roderick Strong came to kick his ass until Jake Hager came and made the save.
Yeah. And then Roddy ended up facing Jake Hager on Rampage, and Roddy ended up picking up the win. Yeah. But yeah, that was a great match too. Orange Cassidy versus Mike Bennett. We also had, which was the first match, Claudio and Moxley versus FTR. This match ended in a draw.
Time limit draw,
which obviously they're just setting up for Revolution. Mm-hmm. Revolution with them two is gonna be nice. Yeah. They announced it on Collision. The match is gonna happen. I was hoping for like a dog collar match or like an Iron Man match between them because that'd be.
Well, I don't know about dog collar between two teams, but
I mean they did that with FTR and was it in the Briscoes.
Yeah, they had the separate. What else is a good match for the tag team? I don't even know.
Yeah, there's some good matches they can do. There's some really good matches they can do.
They had to be breaking up, right? They kept fighting like after.
Yeah, they kept fighting, and then like a whole bunch of people came out and broke them up. So yeah, that match is happening at Revolution. Super excited for it. Ric Flair came. He said he's upset. He thought he was going to be more involved in Sting's match, and like the whole storyline, but he hasn't been. He's been off of TV for a couple of weeks. So he said he's going to explore his options, and then he ends up meeting with Matthew and Nicholas Jackson
in the locker room.
Yeah, so it looks like he's going to join their side for Revolution. I wonder what the hell he's going to do. What if he calls Sting the match? Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen, right?
Low blow or something.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
That'd be nice.
He was always better as a heel anyway.
Yeah,
he's an old man now, but
but him as a heel. Oh my, that's actually kind of fire. Imagine him cutting his promos with like the freaking Matthew and Nicholas Jackson behind him.
He comes out with them.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Hopefully that's the route they go with. That'd be pretty cool. We also had Daniel Garcia and Christian Cage as announced for Revolution.
This was a pretty good promo.
This was a great promo too. Yeah, Garcia comes out.
He learns he faced Christian Cage at Revolution.
He's basically saying he's basically saying like a lot of people wrote him off, thought that he wasn't going to be anything, but now he's here. He's going to prove that he's still a great wrestler.
Yeah, he was also he still wants his rematch with Adam Copeland, and maybe the next time that happens is for that title if he beats Christian.
Yeah.
Then obviously enter Christian and the patriarchy.
Yeah, Christian comes out, starts talking about Daniel Garcia's dead dad because of course he does.
Talking about his family as dead dad.
Daniel Garcia gets pissed off, says he's going to kick his ass.
Well, he said none of them, him or Adam Copeland, aren't getting no title shot. And then he started talking about like his dad. He's talking about his bad childhood apparently.
Yeah.
And then he tells him at Revolution, I don't want to be your opponent, I want to be your father.
Yeah. Christian Cage has no freaking chill. I swear.
But then Garcia got angry, and then they started attacking him. So Daddy Magic came and made the save with a chair.
Yeah,
but that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Daniel Garcia versus Christian Cage is gonna be a great match at Revolution. Honestly, I could see Daniel Garcia.
Daniel Garcia's underrated. He can win that.
He can win that. Yeah, he could definitely win that. Hopefully he does, honestly, because then that'd be pretty cool. Imagine him with the title. Like, they're trying to build up the younger stars now because they're trying to go back to 2021 AEW.
I mean, they have to.
They definitely have to. Same thing with like Wardlow. We just said Wardlow. I want Wardlow to win the title.
It's different though. Like Christian wasn't holding back nothing though. He made the TNT Championship better, to be honest.
No, he did. He definitely elevated.
And it's like one of the best runs of his career. So he's actually as in like an older generation wrestler, he's done way
better.
If
he keeps it, I'm not gonna be mad.
Yeah, he's done way better.
Like he's great. He's great with the freaking title. I want Wardlow to win the title, but like I also want Swerve to win the title. So like, hopefully they keep Wardlow away from it here just a little bit longer.
At the same time, I don't know about Samoa losing that quick. I don't know. It's hard. There's like so many people.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that's going on there. Of course, main event was Rob Van Dam, Hangman Adam Page, and Hook versus Samoa Joe, Swerve, and Brian Cage. This match was honestly pretty good. It ended kind of abruptly, I think. Samoa Joe ended up choking out, what was it? RVD. He ended up choking out RVD. At one point, it looked like Hangman was injured because he landed on his ankle wrong. But people are saying that it's just storyline. It's just like, oh, maybe he's gonna be injured for Revolution. He's gonna have like a bad ankle or something like that. So like make him still look strong, I guess. Maybe he takes the pin, depending on who the hell he faces. Yeah,
I don't know.
I think he does. I feel like
Swerve pins him again.
No, I want Swerve to win, but I honestly feel like you said last week, I honestly feel like Swerve's about to win. Joe comes out, gets Swerve out of the ring or something, and then freaking pins.
Then it builds a one-on-one.
Yeah, it builds a one-on-one between Swerve and Samoa Joe at the next pay-per-view, and that's when Swerve actually wins.
Yeah, because it'll probably be a little too early for Samoa. This makes Samoa Joe look weak.
But sometimes like pulling the trigger early is like a good thing. To be honest,
I don't know.
I mean, just look at freaking
sometimes, but
look
not
at New Japan. Freaking Nick Nemeth or Dolph Ziggler just beat Finlay for the freaking title, and Finlay just won that title. So like, he literally lost his first title defense against Nick Nemeth, which
Nick Nemeth's probably a bigger star right now.
So far that he won now. Also, who else won? Was it Matt Riddle won? He won the title over there too, which was pretty cool. But yeah, that was basically
Will Ospreay coming out. He's coming soon.
Yeah, that was basically it for Dynamite. But yeah, Will Ospreay is coming soon. Can't wait for that. Revolution is what this Sunday coming up. Damn, how the hell are we gonna do our episode?
I just realized
we're gonna have to figure it out.
I'm not even gonna be able to watch it.
Why, you gotta work or something?
I gotta
God damn, Elvis.
Wait, what time does it start? So I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Or just go to the back and just start watching it. Just go to the back of your job and start watching.
Can't.
Nah, I know.
Do an inventory that day.
Yeah, that's cool. Anyways, that was basically it for Dynamite. Dynamite was a lot of fun, like you said. Like, I love the mixture of promos and the actual matches. Do it like that every week, and you're gonna get a bigger audience for sure. But yeah, let's get into AEW Collision. Okay, let's get into the AEW Collision review. Collision was mid.
Couple good matches though.
Yeah, a couple good matches, but nothing else really freaking happened on here.
Which is what we were saying for a while, which they were starting to get better at, and then they kind of reverted to the same tactics of just matches.
But I guess it's fine because like Dynamite was fire. I think Dynamite was really good. So
they're probably just building to Revolution.
That's literally what it was. It was just building a Revolution. Of course, best match of the night was, of course, the first match. The first match was Sammy Guevara versus Powerhouse Hobbs in a no DQ match. Sammy went all out in this match, and Powerhouse Hobbs looked great.
Yeah.
Sammy Guevara freaking did what? It was a swanton off the ladder onto a table on the outside.
Yeah.
Powerhouse Hobbs put Sammy through a table as well on the outside, and then the match ended with Powerhouse Hobbs hitting the World's Strongest Slam through a table. And pinning Sammy Guevara for the win.
Shout out Mark Henry.
Shout out Mark Henry. I was just thinking that too. Like, if they build Powerhouse Hobbs right, he can be the next Mark Henry. Yeah. And you have Mark Henry in AEW, so why not just partner him? That'd be nice. Imagine him managing him. That'd be really nice. But like Hobbs is part of like what the Don Callis
family. So Don Callis is a good manager.
Yeah, but like imagine like him being like mentored by Mark Henry.
I didn't expect Hobbs to win. I like Sammy Guevara.
I think it was kind of the right decision, no?
Right now, yeah.
To be honest, like
because they're building up the
Don Callis
family because Takeshita.
Yeah, because Takeshita versus Will Ospreay is gonna be a nice match. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Powerhouse Hobbs getting a little push is nice. I kind of like that. But like I said, imagine him just being like mentored by Mark Henry, and like him being the next Mark Henry. That'd be freaking insane. I would love to see that, to be honest. And then like his new finisher being the World's Strongest Slam. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. Of course, other than that, we also had FTR defeating Lee Moriarty and Shane Taylor, and afterwards calling out Blackpool Combat Club, basically stating like, "Oh, like we're gonna have the match against you at Revolution. We're gonna kick your ass." Blah blah blah. They just had the basic stuff.
They just had the time on the draw, but
yeah. Bullet Club. Sorry, Bullet Club. What the heck? Blackpool Combat Club. Sorry. Ended up also like cutting a promo as well. That's how they opened up the show. Basically, Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli saying the same stuff. Yeah, promo, building up the match. But that's about it. Looking forward to that match. We already talked about it on the Dynamite review. Revolution's this Sunday coming up, and I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait for it. It's going to be great. Way more excited for this than the last pay-per-view. The last pay-per-view was kind of mid, to be honest. But other than that, Malachi Black, big talking point right here.
Yeah.
Finally freaking has a singles match on AEW. Of course, it's been like over 600 days or something like that.
Too late. Too late. Malachi's leaving.
Yeah, he defeated Brian Keefe in a pretty decent match too. He defeated Brian Keefe, showcased like obviously how great of a talent he was. Everybody was chanting Malachi Black.
But was there even a storyline to that match, or do you think it was just?
It was just more so building up Malachi, and then obviously after last week with or 2 weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago. They beat the crap by the day. I mean, House of Black beat the crap out of Mark Briscoe. So at the end of this match, Mark Briscoe came out and tried to attack Malachi, but then he ended up getting his ass whipped by House of Black again. So I'm not sure if they're gonna do like Mark Briscoe versus Malachi Black eventually. Maybe they do it at Revolution. That'd be pretty cool. And then Malachi Black ends up picking up the win, and then you push him to the one who wants a freaking title because he needs it.
Oh, they don't do that.
That's just me ranting though. If they want to keep him, put a freaking title on him. I mean, this dude's freaking great. Everybody likes him, obviously. The crowd's chanting his name. He can cut promos. He's a great wrestler. His fucking gimmick is amazing. So, like, why not just freaking push him to the moon? I don't understand. He has everything that you need. Everything that you want.
They have a lot of main event talent, so it's like, I don't know. The position they're in right now, they don't know what the fuck they're doing with him.
Yeah, they have no idea what they're doing. Honestly, like I want him to be a main event talent so bad, and he deserves it. He freaking deserves it, to be honest. But they were like talking about like, oh, like this is like he hasn't been pinned in a singles match since 2021. I was like, yeah, because
what do you expect? Because
he hasn't been in a freaking singles match since 2021 because of you guys, fucking idiots. Goddamn. It shit pissed me off when they said that. I was like, your boy hasn't even like you guys aren't booking him in singles matches, but yet you're gonna say he hasn't been pinned in a singles match since 2021.
Yeah, that's easy to say.
It's really easy to say. Extremely easy to freaking say. Of course, again, still happy he got a freaking singles run, singles match, and he won. Hopefully, they start booking him as a singles competitor from now on.
Revolution.
And yeah, hopefully he has a match at Revolution. It may be too late, but you never know. Maybe they make a match next week. Hopefully, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Other than that, like I said, not really much happened on the show. Main event was Bryan Danielson versus Akiyama. Akiyama being a New Japan Pro Wrestling legend. Not really much of a story to build there. It was basically just a story to build up Bryan Danielson versus Eddie Kingston.
Yeah, Eddie Kingston ringside.
Yeah, Eddie Kingston was ringside. Good little story, a good little promo earlier in the night though, where Bryan Danielson basically saying the reason why he doesn't like Eddie Kingston is because he wasted his talent. He says that Eddie Kingston had like more talent than anybody's ever seen, and he just wasted it and wasted all his potential, and that's why he doesn't respect him. And that's why he's going to take the titles off of him at Revolution. That match could be possibly match of the night at Revolution.
Definitely. Well, I mean, we've seen them one-on-one before, live. So
yeah, and it was great. Fantastic. However, you got Will Ospreay on the card, so probably not. Yeah. Probably not, for sure.
Takeshi's a really good wrestler, too.
But yeah, still a good match. Bryan Danielson ended up picking up the win, of course, with Eddie Kingston at ringside. Middle finger at Eddie Kingston after. Yeah, with Eddie Kingston at ringside. Super excited to see exactly what the heck is going to happen.
Revolution is looking really good.
Yeah,
really good.
Revolution is looking really good. Revolution is
you got some of these other matches that are overshadowing even the title matches.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like obviously the Takeshi Ospreay.
Yeah, that match is gonna be clean. Was it Tony Storm versus Gianna Purrazzo?
That's the title.
That's a good one. Moxley and Claudio versus FTR. So
FTR and Blackpool come again.
Yeah, that match is gonna be good.
Like you said, hopefully like a stipulation, or at least a street
I think there is. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there is a stipulation to that. Orange Cassidy versus Roderick Strong.
Like whoever wins number one for the tag team titles, probably.
Oh, like talking about the FTR thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care about that match that much, to be honest. Orange Cassidy versus Roderick Strong. I got Roddy winning that match for sure. What else? There was
I mean, obviously the triple threat.
Triple threat. Yeah. I want Swerve to win, but I'm okay with Hangman taking the pin from Samoa and then doing a 1-1-1 later. Wouldn't mind that at all.
Yep.
Malachi Black, please put him on the freaking card. Maybe even if he's just faces Mark Briscoe, I would be fine with that. As long as he gets on the freaking card, so he can showcase his talents, please.
I'm trying to think if there was another one.
Well, of course, Bryan Danielson versus Eddie Kingston. Yeah. I got Bryan Danielson, to be honest.
And then obviously the Young Bucks. Well,
yeah, Young Bucks or
Matthew and Nicholas
versus Sting and Darby. I got Matthew and Nicholas, to be honest. I hope they win. Pissed off all the regular fans.
No point if they lose and then this guy retires.
I think like you said, well, like we said, I think Sting loses because maybe like a low blow or something from Ric Flair or a distraction from Ric Flair, because now he's on the Young Bucks side. But yeah, that's basically it for AEW Collision. Not really much happened on AEW in terms of like Collision, but Dynamite was pretty cool. Revolution's looking really cool in terms of WWE. The outcome of Elimination Chamber was good. It was predictable, but it was good, and I'm really excited for what
the aftermath.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the aftermath. Of course, The Rock is going to be on SmackDown. Looking forward to that. See exactly what the heck he's going to say, because Cody issued out a challenge, so maybe they fight each other night one, like you said, and then night two, winner of that match faces Roman. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, but that's basically it. Of course, like, comment, subscribe as always. Super excited, of course, for all the support we've been getting.
Yeah, we're slowly building.
Yeah, slowly building up. We're looking forward to, of course, building up even more. Like we said, we want to do some new things on this channel very soon. Probably get a new setup, hopefully, maybe next week. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe as always. We love you guys. Peace.